video, and today I'm playing 2K16, NBA 2K16, on my online basically. And I actually just started this game, and I'm going online right now with the Golden State because that's my favorite team. So let's go ahead and win this game because we're the champs, like that. Right now I got 11, and he got 4.
Then there's J.R. Smith.
I'll stop this
Then
guy.
it's Mozgov.
Come on, leave it. Run this thing. Hey, slap his shit on me, bitch. Slap his shit.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Steve Livingston for the 3 in Kyrie's mouth.
And
No.
Cleveland with a change here, too. Irving's checked in.
Psych!
Golden State
Wrong
moving it
number!
around.
Oh, he got a
And now
block.
the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Let's get it.
Iguodala with the steal. And here we go. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Stole it like 2 times.
Beyond the arc. And the shot is
fuck?
good.
Yo,
Irving's
that
got
should have
the
been out of
second quarter
bounds.
going with the first basket of the
That should have
period
been out
for
of
the
bounds.
Cavs.
That was dope, though.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with,
Get dunked on 2 people.
wow, and that
Getting
sort of
dunked on.
showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis.
Yo, I took
A
this
big
dude's ankles
apostrophe or
earlier, though. It
exclamation
was
point.
funny.
How about maybe even a question mark?
Okay, come on.
Yeah,
Take
I
his
would have to
ankles.
say there are a lot
Ooh,
of
we're gonna have to
questions
step back.
right
Oh,
now from a
oh no.
defensive standpoint.
Hey,
That's
hey,
for sure.
hey, 3.
Here's
Draymond
Zini.
Green.
And the shot no good.
I mean,
It's
not
short.
Draymond Green. Oh my God, I said
You almost
Draymond Green.
have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Y'all need to put in Curry.
They get it again. Dishes it to Shumpert. That's a 2 from
God damn.
Dellavedova. Gets to the
2-point.
corner and buries it. Dellavedova's got his first basket. The feed now to Iguodala. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Dellavedova.
And one.
2 points with a chance for one more at the free
If he
throw
makes
line.
2 of them, then that's gonna be.
How about the concentration? He gets
Okay,
hit,
yes,
but
sir.
stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Catching up on the
Curry,
changes for Golden
Curry.
State. Ian Clark's checked in for Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in
I like
for
when they do
Andre
that.
Iguodala. And Matthew
That's it,
Dellavedova
something
is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Andrew Bogut checked in
Come
for
on,
Festus
come on, big
Ezeli.
boy. Come on. Ooh, ooh.
It's Curry with the drive. Barnes with it. Now defended by Mozgov. 4 on the clock. Curry. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Thompson outside. Inside. Here's Dellavedova. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
2 free throws.
The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA.
Oh,
That
Clay,
record, by the
Clay.
way, belongs to the Celtics.
Got
with
him.
40 wins back in
Got him.
1986.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Oh,
Thompson
my
comes in for Steph Curry. The Cavaliers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Love outside. LeBron James on the wing. 3-pointer, Dellavedova. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Tries again. A 3 from Barnes. And good
Stop
on the
Barnes.
basket. Booking. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
and turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Green. The dish out to Barnes. Back to Bogut. And it's Clark in the corner. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Love with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. And it's denied. The drive by Green. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Andre Iguodala with a strong contribution so far in this one.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistent.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something, because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Andre Iguodala with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. He adds the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes in the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Here's Curry.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
On its way from Irving for 2. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones.
My shots are not hitting off.
That's what happened. No. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach. You got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
Come on.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And here's Iguodala outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 9 point for Andre Iguodala.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Push down, push down, push down, push down.
Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Feeds it to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Irving with the steal. Up the floor. Watches the slam dunk finish. Here is Livingston, covered by Irving. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova is checked in. On the wing, Irving. A 3-ball. That is good. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Here's Curry. Misses off the right iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On its way from Irving for 2. Green with the rebound. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. And Iguodala comes to help. Fry. The baseline J.
Come on, Curry.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Shumpert dishes to Mozgov. His first shot coming late. Good on the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. Cleveland the rebound. Here's the 3. Here's Love. And released it in time, but it's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers on top, up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. And here's Barnes for 3. The Cavaliers leading. And Thompson kicks to Love. In the corner, it's James. And on the way from Irving for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Timeout called the Warriors. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22 and 19 away from home.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas. Right there.
No, I grabbed it. Come on. Count the damn game.
Kevin, can they get it done?
Oh, my God.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. And Curry, here we go. Clock at 6. Ring shot on the way.
Shot
no good.
Where's Curry? Yo, every time I shoot, he's missing it. Not making his shots. The easiest shot.
A lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Oh, and he made that. Come on, Curry.
With the assist by Smith. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
On its way from Curry for 2. Again, Curry missing.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cause Curry,
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. James outside. Nice D from Bogut.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Oh!
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Come on! Andre, no, why would you call timeout? Stop calling it. Yo, stop calling it.
For the Cavaliers.
Oh, no.
A lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Y'all call it every day in 2 seconds. Come on.
And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Ahead.
We lost.
Smith with the stop.
And a nice
it comes back. Come on, pass it to him. Don't you miss your shot, Curry. Don't you miss your shot. Don't you miss your
basketball on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Green inside the 3-point line. And it doesn't even try. Cleveland moving it around. Knocks it loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, offensively, they're looking much sharper here in the second half. The turnovers and miscues are down, and I think they're getting quality shots as well.
James dishes to Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside.
Foul him.
And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on.
Not working.
They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Wow, with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Are you the dumbest? Why would you slide from the ball? Like, who does
and here's
that?
Cleveland. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Irving's shot is good.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
I just
for
said
Irving.
pass.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Great.
Tries from 10. Warriors trailed by 15. Here's Curry. They get the rebound. Bogut the pass to Iguodala. Out of bounds.
I'm not doing this shit, y'all.